everybody. Hello. So we'll see how this goes. I have been trying to get on here and do a live for a while now, but I just haven't felt like I had the anxiety level that could take it. But I feel like I can now. So we're just going to hop in here and get started while people file in. Hey, Soko. I'm just getting started here and just explaining how, yeah, it has been a while. Oh my God. If this year is going to be anything like this first month and a half has been, just like, holy fuck. Like, I have no idea where I'm going to be or what's it going to be in December. That's all I got to say. This year has been surprisingly insane and already so immensely transformative. And that's a very euphemistic way of putting that. Being very kind. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Um, I had I had to sell the bus recently, and that was heartbreaking. It's not like I was going to be able to get to it anytime soon, anyway. But I had to sell it because I needed money for rent. that's that's the long and short of it, right there. Um, every once in a while, I throw you a DM just to keep in touch. Oh, on IG. Good. That's good. I know. It really, really broke my heart. I cried a lot about it. But, something like this happened to me before when I was in college, and I sold my guitar because I didn't have any money between the end of the semester until I would leave to go on this like language abroad trip that I was doing, and I didn't have any money to last till then. And so I sold my guitar, which was, and this was like years and years and years ago, guys. But that was heartbreaking for me because that was my baby. I wrote all of my, well, until now, like, all of my songs on that guitar, and it felt so good. It had such a beautiful sound. I've never been able to find a guitar with that kind of sound since. And anyway, and I sold it for something ridiculous, like $150, $100. It was not even worth what the guitar was worth. And but it was like I had to uh, sell one dream to support another. Like I had to choose between dreams at the time, and I knew I wasn't pursuing music at that time. And um, anyway, music came back, and that's one thing that I've seen is that life foreshadows, that like if you have something going on or you pick something up or go through something, like if you do art or some other kind of trade or have some kind of experience that seems really personal to you, and then you find that life moves on and you do something else. Like I've found that those things always come back around. Like music eventually came back around for me. Once schooling and all that was done, music came back around, even though at the time it was just kind of like a foreshadow, like, yes, you can do this, yes, this is part of you, we need you to go do something else now. That's what it felt like. And so now you discovered it, and you need to let it go so you can go to college and have all other kinds of experiences that will change you. And so I'm hoping that this is what the bus will be as well, and just thinking of selling it as like one big, like really powerful spell that I've cast and now have let go of, how much energy and emotion I put into that bus, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. But anyway, so that's what I'm hoping, that eventually it'll come back to me in the form that, not that exact bus probably, but the form that when it's time, that will be better and that's right. And so that's what I'm hoping. It does still feel really, it just still feels like a dream to me, a personal thing that that's not over, it doesn't feel like it was like the music thing. It doesn't feel like it was just like a fad. I don't know. Okay, over here in the comments. Oh, Oh, Ahsoka says, hey, better times are ahead, I promise. Your videos have got me out of a few ruts over the years. That's nice to know. Um, yeah, hey, old school Dave. Long time no see. So other things that have been going on. What did I put in the title of this? Oh, I had like one of those stereotypical experience moments where like you're out in public and you see someone that you haven't seen in a really long time, and of course they're all like, "Hi, I'm perfect and doing awesome, and this is my beautiful model significant other, and it's nice to see that you're still poor and flailing. That's nice." None of that was said. Okay, the uh anyway, it, oh my god, that just like caused so many epiphanies, and really just like humbled me, uh and I don't know. And then after that, other things started happening, and my anxiety went through the roof, and my PTSD was just out of control for a while. And so it really, I don't know, that whole experience, like, which I'm being very vague, but it like threw me into some kind of like spiritual journey. And I know that sounds weird. I just don't know what else to call it. Okay, I just don't know what else to call it. But and I was just going places in my head and in my heart and healing things and having these like giant epiphanies and these giant like humbling moments about how I am special, but I'm not fucking special. And it was just, I called it to someone else. What did I call it? I called it an upgrade, but it was just at such a cost, man. And I could barely like stay in touch with like the physical world. Like I just spent 3 weeks like constantly perspiring because I was just on the the edge of like low calorie. Like I just like always barely had enough food in my system to keep going because I just couldn't partake in the physical world long enough to feed myself, which sounds really mental health issuey, and it probably fucking is, because I have autism and PTSD. So I'm already getting hot. But so we're gonna quit talking about that. But it just it kind of killed um like that motivation, that like child, like, well, I'm gonna go get him anyway, kind of thing. It just kind of killed that. It just kind of killed it. And so that's what I've been dealing with, is coming out of that. I just had another migraine that I just got over yesterday. I had a migraine all Valentine's Day. It had nothing to do with Valentine's Day, but it was just, it happened to be Valentine's. And uh, and they do keep getting less and less. They keep getting better. My migraines do, but um, I'm just fucking tired of having them. I'm just fucking tired. And every time they come, it's just like, isn't this the last one? This better be the last one. Because I told you a year ago that I'm not living like this. I will not live. I will no longer live having migraines like this. It's not worth it. I'm sorry, that sounds scary to everybody. But since then, they've been getting better. And I'm just, anyway, I'm waiting for them to go away, because I just, having the consequence of living be to endure 36 hours, 24 to 36 hours of intense pain and nausea is like, that's the consequence I get, for pushing myself too hard, or for putting myself in like a uncomfortable social situation, or for, I don't know, man. It's just, it's stupid. It's not a just reaction. My dog is barking. Lady's barking. Hold on just a second. All right. Lady's moving slower these days. She is very cute still. I don't want to talk about it too much because she knows when I talk about it, but she's been having like little strokes. Uh, and she bounces back like 80% every time. My dog, and she's just old, and so I'm just kind of accepting that that's the stage we're in right now. Is she's just gonna have these little things, and these little strokes, and we'll just this might be the way it goes. Anyway, and so I really just I haven't really had any gumption to get on um, and make videos. I've recorded a lot. I've actually recorded a lot of stuff to edit, but you guys know how I feel about editing. I hate fucking editing. And anyway, I've just been kind of just slowly picking myself back up. It has taken 4 weeks to bring my anxiety level back down to a functional state. Uh, and I don't know how else to, yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Um, so, what else did I put in the title of this? Oh, writing. I've been recording and I've been writing a lot. Um, but that's the thing is I'm always writing a lot. I'm always writing a lot of music. I'm always writing a lot of poetry. I'm always doing a bunch of stuff. And I somehow I need to get into this mode where I can start to put it out. It's just that takes more effort, that takes more focus, literal focus, which is something that I'm working on. And, um, anyway, I just constantly feel like that being 3D gets in my way. It's the hardest part for me, and that sounds stupid, but like cleaning and showering and feeding myself and doing laundry and taking care of my dog and having good groceries and worry about money, all this stuff. It is insane how little like strength I have to deal with this stuff anymore. And I think it's just depend like if you look at my life. I've been considering all of these very adult things since like the age of 7. So I'm a little tired. It's not like I started when I was 20. And, uh, it's been, a long time, and I just have no ability for it. I don't think I ever really had it modeled for me um, very consistently, a single parent household. And um, so it doesn't come naturally to me. It doesn't come naturally to me, like keeping up with uh, being a person, with having a home. Keeping up with all these things does not come naturally to me. I would rather, gosh, if I could live um, in some kind of like cave or monastery where I can just go to group lunches every day, and the nice cook lady serves you, and then I can go back to my cave or go sit out in the courtyard, and I could write my music and write my poetry and sing to the birds and contemplate with God or whatever, and then just like, so I don't have to deal with any of that. I have an outfit I put on every day, and that's it. you know Very simple. uh I was really fascinated at one point in my life with monks and nuns, and just like the lifestyle. I always thought it was really sad that it also accompanied the like so much restriction. Like you have to wear the habits, and monks actually have it better, man. Why don't they just get to wear robes, hooded robes, looks comfortable AF, and then the women, even though there's no one else around but women, are like choked up and covered up all like their entire bodies, and they like wear like a billion layers. And I can't go for that. It's just something I can't go for. And then the whole like devotion to Christianity, I can't go for that either. So, what's for dinner tonight? Man, I don't know. I try not to think that. I don't want to think about it right now. I don't want to think about it right now. I just got done feeding myself breakfast, and I know what I can make myself for lunch, and that's as far as I can think right now. Soko says, as you speak, I keep tearing up. I feel like there's similar things happening to us. I totally feel your vibe. Cool, man. That makes me feel kind of better. um, Not the tear up thing, but that's what made me get on here. Was it's just like, look, this is just where I am. I wish I could get on here and be like, so guys, I am amazing. I'm doing so well. I'm on top of my game, but I'm not. I was. I feel like I was doing real good at the beginning of the year, and then like 4 weeks in, something happened, and it's just I haven't done anything for 3 or 4 weeks. Well, I have. I've been busy, but not to like a normal human. Will view me the last 3 or 4 weeks and be like, "What have you done? Anything?" But anyway, um, it's just all this stuff. That's what I was talking about. Is I have so much stuff that I want to put out and finish, and it just it's just really hard to visualize all of this stuff going from in here to out there. And it is more intimidating just because I have no idea. I'm not. I know this sounds pretentious nowadays, but I don't think it should. We should accept ourselves as humans are creative species. They can be, and that's all I'm good at. That's what I'm good at. I don't know how to do any of that other shit. I don't know how to navigate the music industry. That's why every time I do something, I choose the easiest route. If I haven't said it before on music, I go through CD Baby, just like that, and I choose that route over like DistroKid and all this other like do it yourself, make more of your own money kind of thing. I choose CD Baby because it's easy, because it's so easy. You don't have to know anything. They take care of everything for you, and they hold your hand and walk you through it. And I'm fine with that. It's just the road. It's just the road that's right for you. And anyway, I don't know, guys. That's what I'm saying. It's just I don't want to die, and then people find out all of this stuff that I have, or that I never put out, or I could have done or become. And I've said that before. Like, I don't want to be one of those writers or one of those artists who like becomes like known after their past. That's um because it's sad. It's sad for the artist. It's sad for the artist. um I don't know, man. I'm just trying to take it a day at a time, and I'm just trying to hope that the 3D world can work with me. While I'm getting myself situated, while I'm getting myself together, while I slowly put finishing touches on a million of these different things that I'm doing. And then forgive me when I have these like spiritual journey weeks where I'm just like not present. um Danger Chris, hey, you're a newbie, or at least maybe you changed your name, or I haven't noticed you, but welcome. It says being a normal human is overrated. It's just it's unfulfilling to me and impossible at the same time, which is probably why they just feed into each other probably. So yeah, you're welcome, Danger Chris. What else did I put in there? Writing. Oh, did I put vaping in the title? Okay, guys. So here's a little lighthearted thing. So I have this thing. It's that Delta stuff. Man, it is. I I think it'll help me quit. I think it'll help me quit flour just because I don't know. I don't like it. Because I don't have any flour and I don't like this. This, like, it feels chemical. It feels like it was chemically created. I don't know much about the Delta thing. I didn't, all I know is that they figured out in the lab some way to do something. Um, it does not feel like weed. It happens very subtly. Like I'll get the same effects on that I look for in cannabis. Like I used this yesterday when I had a migraine, and it really worked as far as like taking away pain and nausea. But it has none of the other like cannabis properties. Like you don't feel it at all. You don't feel anything. It's just like suddenly you notice, oh, I think my pain's gone. Oh, I think I don't get high. I don't get high off of this at all, which is fine, I guess. And there's no beauty. Like if you're an old fashioned smoker and you like grinding up your flour and you like rolling stuff, cleaning out, getting your little bowl ready, and then like feeling it, when you breathe it in and relax as you breathe. Like you're not going to get any of that. You're not going to get any of that, which is probably good if you want to quit. Because it's just like, oh, I pushed a button and then I suck on this pen and then I exhale like vape and I feel it's like nothing. It just feels nothing. It felt like a Nintendo game. It was like I pushed a button and then my pain was gone, which is okay, I guess. I don't know. You can't smoke as much. It's weird. You don't know how much you're getting, but I also can't smoke as much on this. I don't want to. I don't want to smoke as much. It does feel like it's kind of doing something to my head that cannabis doesn't do. That's all I'm going to say, and that's really all that I understand about it. Like I'm just like it feels different. This obviously is not THC. This obviously this is so yeah. I don't know. This is Trinity. It's okay. I don't know. Maybe it will help me like really, really, really slow down. I've never really shared this before, but I think when I was at my height, I was going through a half in 7 days, 6 or 7 days, which is a lot. And then last year when I cut back a lot, when I focused on cutting back, I got down to a half in 4 weeks, so once a month, and that was such a huge change, just a huge improvement for me. So um, anyway, so there's that. Well, guys, it's been pretty fucking lonely over here, and I hope I get on here again soon. I hope everyone's doing okay. And if you've been going through this stuff and you feel lonely too, and you feel just kind of like you just don't have motivation to live anymore, then just know that I'm over here. I feel the same way. Okay. I haven't even brushed my teeth. I haven't brushed my teeth, put water on my face, or brushed my hair or anything. This is just, I slept in this shirt. And I find it kind of liberating to not prep myself to get on the internet as many other people do, you should try it. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later, and good luck in life.